Welcome back to level 3, and right away we have a fan favourite, the rat. This game's full of rats for some reason. They don't really do much, they just sit here. And we can actually get some ammo off them. They are kind enough to drop us some ammo when we kill them. They're scattered all over the place, by the way. So this is the Lost Lands, or the Junkyard. I actually really like this level. It's the first level that starts to feel more like Turok to me. Not that I dislike the earlier levels, because they were just kind of something different, and I suppose it's nice to get some variation in the playstyle of Turok. So, but yeah, this is the first time that it really feels like a Turok level to me, because we're starting to see some more jungle. There's some vegetation, I guess, some trees and things. But this level also has some dinosaurs, which we'll come to later. First, need to get this guy's card off him. I really like these character models, these sort of cyberpunk style guys. They remind me a little bit. I like their death animation too. They just kind of flail about the place. They remind me of the enemies in level 2 of Turok 1. The kind of blow dart guys, but we will see some of those enemies in the next level actually. But yeah, these are kind of like cyborg type guys. Yeah, I love their animations when they die. They splatter blood all over the place. They've got some cool weapons on their arms. Whoa, they've got some cool animations too. But all you have to do is pop their limbs off and they're or that one I didn't actually pop his limbs off. They do respawn a lot, I've noticed. This level, more than others, there are like lots of respawn enemies. And whoa, you can blow the back off them as well. That's pretty cool. I was going to mention that how they carry these little like gas canisters on their back. And if you shoot them, it actually blows them up. That's a really neat feature. I think there's actually an achievement for that, but I don't know if I've already gotten it, or maybe you have to do it so many times, I'm not quite sure. But I did read an achievement that said something about doing that. Getting shot by one of them. I do feel like they just keep spawning in. Possibly not in this particular area, but later on definitely. Cool little plane crash here. We're going to use the plane to actually, the plane's wing to actually get up to the next area. The drain, so the objective here is it's kind of like a dam, or in fact it is a dam, and we need to, oh okay, here's our first dinosaur. So if you pop their heads off, that usually works pretty well. I'm actually going to switch to the shotgun. I think the shotgun's pretty good for dinosaurs. Oh, they come out of nowhere. So the dinosaurs are mostly raptors. We have the big dudes from Turok 1. I don't know what these guys are called, but these enemies were in Turok 1. I love how they like flailed about and stuff. There's a big red one that's going to come and attack me, and he does this big supersonic sort of smash thing. It's a similar effect that the PSG weapon does, where it kind of warps reality, I suppose. But it's a really cool effect actually. I really like that. Sometimes if you kill them like on top of objects, it like warps the object and stuff. So yeah, I really like that effect. You know, I do think that, oh, I got kill 10 raptors achievement just unlocked. I do think that, you know, this game did, even back in the day, push its limits. But I think now we're starting to get to see some of that stuff in more detail. It's just a shame that the original devs just didn't have more time to work on it. I think they just were under too much time pressure and just under crunch and stuff, so that was a shame. So what you've seen there is I picked up 2 objects, like a blue thing and then a red thing, and I stuck them in here. These little things are annoying. Lots of these little enemies, but they can usually be killed with a couple of pistol shots. So this is a good example here of what I noticed was the respawn enemies. These little dinosaurs just will not stop. So if I just stand here, you'll see that they just essentially infinitely spawn at the top of this ramp. But someone was asking in the Discord, the nightdive Discord, are there any respawning enemies in this game? And this is a perfect example. Like if I stand here, they'll just keep spawning. And the only way to stop them from spawning is from like pushing up and then like I guess destroying their spawn. They're not going to spawn now. But then these guys, oh I blew both his arms off. These guys, I feel, just keep respawning in this area too, because there seems to be always 3. Oh, and I just got extra health. Whoa, I blew off his head and arm at the same time. This game's really gory. So yeah, like Danielle said, we need to get this generator up and running, and for that we need to get some, I think they're fuses, I think the game calls them. So, but first we need to go into this little store, and to get into the store we need to, let's shut the bar, why not? And let's get the module to open the store. I'll bet there's a guy waiting out here, yep, because they just keep spawning. There's, I think it's one of these guys and 2 of these weird 2-headed guys. Just keep spawning. Just don't leave you alone at this point. I'll get another access card in here. No, I'm getting the battery for the door. It's pretty much the entire objectives of this game is key card or something to unlock the next door. It's fairly linear, but it's not a bad thing because, I mean, Turok 1, I did actually find I got lost all the time. So this is what we got here, there's a little battery for this power, so it opens up the door. But yeah, Turok 2 visually was like unbelievable, it looked so good. I had the expansion pack and really impressed with the visuals and the weapons and being able to retrieve your arrows when you shot them and all this kind of stuff was all fairly new to console games. However, I got lost in Turok 2 a lot, so I do appreciate how this game is linear and it's almost impossible to get lost or like to get stuck. Usually doesn't take too long to figure out what you have to do next, so yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Even Turok 1, you know, you could potentially get lost in some areas or like not pick up enough keys or something like that, so... Oh, where's the... Oh, here it is, here. Get the module. So I think we're coming up to the dam. Oh, we're getting a fuse first, and then we're going to go down the lift. Press this button and get down the lift. So we're getting kind of close to the PSG part on this level. Just remember, every level has a PSG part. And I'm going to try and collect them all. So it's actually up there, okay? So the next, you can actually see it just right up there, but we can't get it yet. We need to come back and get it later. So just, I'll show you guys, but like it's easy. This one is actually easily missed. This is one that I missed my first playthrough, because yeah, they've got a random like World War I, I want to say, era plane just like crashing out of nowhere. Oh, I nearly died there. You can die from that, so be careful going down this ladder. There is fall damage on that. Yeah, at the start of the game, in the cutscene, they were explaining that this is random things can come to this level from all over, like, I don't know, different time periods and stuff. So I guess that's part of showing that, like a plane crashed up there, exposing. Oh, dinosaurs. Thought I seen one out of the corner of my eye there. Yeah, so it's opened a hole up in the dam, but we need to raise the water level up there. So let's, I always wondered what the point in this was, like some shotgun shells. I never knew how to get up to this bit though. Maybe it's whenever we flood this area. But I need to get the last fuse before I can do that, so, whoa. Keep forgetting about that guy. Shotgun seems to do good damage. Oh, I've got a full health, nice. And that's the last fuse. So you only need to get 3, and then we're going to fight this big dude again. Shotgun that works pretty well. Whoa. Yeah, they're actually not too bad to kill, health-wise. So we need to go back up the lift and put in all 3 switches. Or all 3 fuses, I should say. Call the lift down first. Comes. Yeah, they keep spawning up there also. Like that seems to be an infinite spawn up there because they just keep dropping down. This whole area just seems to have respawn enemies, and again, like I was briefly mentioned this in the earlier videos, I don't mind that at all because it gives you something to do, like while you're kind of exploring. Like it gives you something to shoot at. Like we're playing a shooting game, so I like to be able to shoot at people. Should go without saying. But the reason I keep bringing this up is because later on in the playthrough, on the last level, it seems like there's just very few enemies. It's like, I don't know if it seems to be a bit unfinished, but these earlier levels are fun to play, I think. Kind of tapers off towards the end of the game. And again, I think that's just because they were crunched for time. So so I have to go back up that way now, so I have to go back out of here. Yeah, and interestingly, if I didn't kill those guys, no one else would spawn in, probably. So, like, by killing them, I'm just causing more to spawn. Oh. Yeah, I feel like every time I kill one, another one just spawns in. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to flood the dam. We also got the vampire gun here, but it's a gun that I never really used, to be honest. Let's go back to my machine gun. Alright, we're raising the water level up. Couple ammo pickups here. Oh wait, that's okay. So that was the life gem I was looking at earlier, or the life, whatever the hell it's called. Let's go down here. So this is now where we're getting the PSG. We're going to go down through this vent. We're going to swim back on ourselves. This is backtracking a little bit. You don't really need to come here other than to get this. I never even thought to do this. I just didn't really know what was up there, I guess. Apparently you can hold your breath forever as well. Okay, so there is PSG part 3. Oh, and also we get an ultra health here, so it's worth actually coming back just to get that. That should come in handy for the boss, which I believe is coming up pretty soon. Swim down here. So we're going to go back up to that part where the plane crashed through. Just over here. Oh, come on. Damn auto aim. Whoa, this guy is taking a beating. Some of the enemies are sponges a little bit. There's that crashed plane right there. Into the jungle. That's what I like to see. Turok should be in the jungle. And we're actually going to get a new weapon up here as well. This is the grenade launcher. It's a bit of a classic Turok weapon actually. I'm just going to avoid these guys, I think, for the most part. Oh, kill 150 enemies with explosive weapons achievement I just got as well. We have another big dude, but I'm just going to use my shotgun, I think. Easily enough killed. Oh. There is actually a full health down there, but because I've got my ultra health on, I don't really need it. So let's just go ahead and get in. We'll stealth up behind this guy. And we're going to make our way down to the boss, which is just down that curved staircase. Oh, I blew 3 of his limbs off, now I'll blow the 4th off. I'm going to pick up some ammo here because this boss is a bit of a sponge. He takes a lot. He's essentially got 4 or 5 health bars, I suppose 5 really. And if you're not careful, you could waste a lot of time. So the way to actually kill this boss is to focus on one chamber at a time. If I fight him and then move away, he basically comes back up out of the vat with full health. So the objective here is to actually get him to go in under there, which makes this button go green, and then we lock it down. So we have to do that 5 times. No, sorry, 4 times out here, and then one more time we have to kill him. So, but he'll get full health every time he goes underground and goes to a new one. So if I was to go to the next vat, his health would all come back. So, okay, so it's active now. I'll press this. That's closed another one. So we're just closing them off each time. Oh, you won't go near that. Shotgun's doing pretty good damage actually, but I've run out of bullets. Oh, I just want to say there's a guy that spawns, which is actually quite helpful because if you're low on ammo or health, he'll usually drop a health pack and some shotgun shells. So yeah, look for him if you need some health. I think he's partly there to give you health and ammo, to be honest, because this guy just takes so much ammo. Here it comes. He essentially just carries health and ammo to you. I can't really take the health though because I've got ultra health. I'll take a shotgun ammo though. And this door has now opened because we've closed all the vats. And it's just essentially the same as what was outside, but just strafe and shoot basically. Oh, the shotgun does a lot of damage. Try and keep shotgun ammo for the end of them. And that's him dispatched. There's no cutscene to this bit. I think you just jump through this little pool of whatever this green stuff is. And that's it. We're already on the 4th level. So I'll leave the video here and pick up the 4th level in the next video. It's another really good level, Echoes of the Past. This is where it sort of remakes Turok 1. So look forward to that, and I'll see you in the next video.